Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pharaoh, a new era, arriving in Men-nefer, which is gonna be the capital, I think. The description talks about founding a capital. I'm pretty sure Men-nefer is supposed to be the capital. Pretty sure it's supposed to be Memphis. Anyway, let's go. 1500 in one spacious apartment, which is what we had last time, so it's not like that difficult to get. We can already get it. Culture rating of 15, we already had that. Monument rating of 5. We're building a monument. I don't remember. Oh yeah, okay, I know what we're building. Prosperity of 20, we need to be making money. Let's just have a positive income. And then kingdom rating of 40. You start at 50, so that shouldn't be that big of a deal. And then you need to, create a small mastaba. Capital is founded. Is that the name of the mission? Anyway, whatever. Let's go. Oh wow, the loading was super fast.
After a lengthy struggle, King Hor-Aha has managed to unite the twin kingdoms of Upper and Lower Egypt and proclaimed himself Pharaoh over all Egypt. As a sign of his absolute sovereignty and the establishment of this, the first dynasty of Egypt, Hor-Aha has ordered the founding of an imposing capital at Men-nefer, from which he may govern this fledgling nation. Because of your family's many generations of faithful service to this land, Pharaoh has chosen you to be the architect.
I mean, I'm the best candidate.
City. Because the capital is the very symbol of our kingdom, its citizens must enjoy a quality of life heretofore unknown in this land. To this end, you will eventually need to trade with other cities in the realm and to provide a higher standard of education for at least some of your citizens. You must also build a sacred mastaba tomb for the city's nobles.
Sure, a tomb. The banks of the Nile. We're always on the banks of the Nile. What are you talking about? Start planning! You should know what people want. In addition to, eating and drinking. Pottery, beer, entertainment, religion. Before other things. This allows every building connected to a road to have automatic access to workers. A building connected to a road to have automatic access to workers. No, I want to keep it the way it is. It's fun to have to plan for worker access as well. I don't know. I enjoy. So that's funny because there's two main appeals to a game like Pharaoh, right? And I'd say one of them is doing something that just you make it and then you look at it and it looks great and it's just very pleasant. You made this. It looks amazing. I love it. Oh, I'm seeing a nice idea. I like this idea, kind of. Well, no. It's fine. Had an idea, discarded it. Don't worry about it. What was I saying? Yeah, no, there's two appeals to a game like this, and one of them is just you make something beautiful. The other one is there's a bit of an engineering puzzle to solve. Oftentimes, you're managing ins and outs, inputs and outputs. You're managing your roads or your circuits, and you're managing just efficiency in producing different types of things, getting products to one place to be consumed by the houses, to get stuff, and to, there's somewhat of an engineering puzzle, right? There's two, and those two appeals are extremely different from one another. And so the whole walker mechanic, I know that some people hate it. I love it, but I'm someone who's enjoying the engineering puzzle side of things more than I like how pretty my thing is. I also enjoy making something that looks good. I generally like how my things look, but it's not the main appeal for me. Anyway, enough digressions. Let's get to it. Hold on. Reach spacious apartment. The minimap is kind of shifting when I'm moving around. It's kind of silly. Those are reeds. Those are going to be important later. So we should stay relatively close to at least one of these. Let's build around here. That way we've got both the floodplains and the reeds nearby. Because this Men-nefer teaches you how to make papyrus, and you make papyrus out of reed. Well, if we look at the things that we have access to for a second, we're gonna get scrible's cool. This consumes papyrus and gives education to your population. Barley and chickpea this time. We're not going to be producing stupid straw. This doesn't change. Reed gatherers, that's how you gather the reeds. You put them nearby and then they're just going to walk. They don't need a road to the reeds. And then papyrus makers, you know, out of reeds. I just explained that. 3 gods. We should look which one's the main one. That's not how you look. Ptah is the main one. Alright, cool. Good to know. Ptah, Osiris, Bast. I wonder if the one here is always the main one. It's interesting. Work camp. So, you know how there's a work camp here and there's a work camp here? Is it the same? It's not the same icon, but it does say that it's the same, right? Floodplain farms and monuments. So when you're building a monument, you need workers for that. The work camps provide workers for both the farms and the monument. They, I believe, prioritize the farms, which is good because you want to turn the farms online as soon as possible to get as much production out of them as possible. But yeah. Anyway, monuments and then bricklayers guild. Oh, we're gonna need bricks. Oh, we can't produce bricks, so we're gonna need to import bricks. Okay, it's gonna teach us trade by saying like, well, trade your papyrus for money and use your money income to buy bricks to make a mastaba. That makes sense. All right. First order of business is to just establish a housing block. So probably around here, the housing block, and there's going to be some industry here, work camps that lead to farms, maybe another work camp here, just, you know, have 2 entries to the floodplains. Although this is the not fertile part, we want farms in the back area, you know? You know how it is. Yeah, we don't necessarily need much here. We could put the clay industry on this side instead, because there isn't that much water. Like, if we look, you can put clay near there, not near the reeds for some reason. You can put it somewhere near here. It's a little mysterious to me where you can or can't put this. Well, let's have a housing block around here. Give me a moment. I'm gonna set it up a little. Alright, I'm going to unpause for now. This is what I've built so far. I haven't built a ton. Oh, by the way, the bazaar is also a thing that can evolve if there's enough desirability nearby. Speaking of, I guess I'll just improve the desirability a tiny bit. With cats! With cats! Meow! You know. Come on. Be more desirable. I'm sure you are more desirable. Oh well. It's not working. I made the farms all the way back here because that's where the fertile soil is. We can put the barley farms over here or down here or something. I'm not super worried about it. We need people to come in anyway. Probably, this is aligned with like here. Interesting. I mean, I'll make that road. We'll figure it out later. I'll just make the road for now and we'll figure it out later. I do have a lot of services to put in, I'm sorry. I have been neglecting that. I've been neglecting some real important stuff over here. Architect, firemen, police officers. Not the personal mention. Do want a physician? Yep, absolutely. And a apothecary, because why not? I don't know if I need the apothecary or not, but I might as well build it. We're gonna want a courthouse. Big boy building over here. Tax office eventually. Not necessarily right now. We're gonna want some houses around here or around here or something for the clay industry. And maybe even the culture industry is gonna be over here. We'll figure it out. Speaking of culture industry, I suppose I'll make a bandstand. Prepare that part. There you go. See, I can make some industries over here. I can make... Oh. Clay pits are further this way than I expected, but it's not a problem, really. Is it? I don't think it is. I'm gonna get those started. Gonna make houses right here, so they're gonna have access to workers. I'm gonna make many potters. I'll just add a roadblock, it's fine. I mean, eventually I want to have houses here too, so it's doubly fine, to be honest. I don't think these people are gonna like it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna add some desirability. Cats! This requires more cats! There you go. These potters will not bother you. This I swear. I don't know why I would be swearing that. I'm gonna need a storage yard for this whole industry thing that I'm doing. Except none! You're gonna be... Except... Up to quarter of, and then pottery, except all, except it's gonna be 3/4. Maybe I'll eventually only take half pottery to have a quarter bricks once we import bricks. We'll see. I'd probably just set up a storage yard just for that though. I'm gonna add some services here because it can collapse. I think those can burn too, yeah. I'm gonna add a few services here. Tight little industry over here. Our chickpeas are going. Unemployment is super high. It's a problem. We'll figure it out. Honestly, I was thinking of making more farms down here. Let's make more farms down there. Why not? Well, I forgot to make this the entertainment district too. I do need. I'm forgetting to make the schools because I'm a silly person. Gonna put this here. Gonna put this here. I'm gonna remove the roadblock from here and put it here instead. There you go. Okay, they're gonna start finding some workers. That's nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's have a couple more work camps over here. Roadblock here. I'm gonna add these two here just to make sure that everything's covered. There's no point not to anyway. We're gonna make some barley farms back here. All right, good enough. That's an ugly layout, but it's fine. We'll be fine. We don't have to set up the brewers just yet. I'm going to start by just setting up a storage yard here, which will accept all of the barley. Figure it out later. Gonna put some houses here. These immigrants could just, you know, follow the road. I appreciate that they're going to the houses faster this way. I really do appreciate it, but like you don't have to. Alright, anyway. Since there's houses here, I don't need those roadblocks. I can even, you know, start taxing my people, even though it's really not gonna get that much money in. I can do it. Gonna put the palace right here, along with a couple services to make sure the palace does not, you know, burn to the ground. The food's gonna come soon, okay? I know more workers are needed. 80 additional workers, good lord. So what that means is there's a lot of buildings that are not producing as fast as they otherwise could. So I was doing all this to get a tax collector over here, so here we are. Gonna put a roadblock here for now, please. Why can't I put a... There we go. Why wouldn't it work earlier? I don't know, maybe because of this message right here. Reach spacious apartment. Alright, this is the barley we got, so... not much. How much is the overseer saying we're producing in terms of food? Enough for very many people. We're only at 600. I think it's time for a little more fast forwarding, don't you think? We need the houses to evolve and stuff. Oh, wait. Sentiment. Immigration going to stop altogether at some point. The city center can be checked with your chief overseer and is updated each month. Wages, taxes, unemployment, and slums. I'm trying to avoid slums. Sometimes they're unavoidable, but I'm trying to avoid slums. Wages lower, unemployment over 10%, and too many huts while your city hosts manors will have a negative. Yada yada. Okay, cool. So, question mark. Chief Overseer. People are extremely pleased with me, so they're immigrating. Cool. Alright, back to fast forwarding. Oh. Okay, the next farming season has arrived. Houses have evolved a bit. Let's see. Am I gonna have enough workers to do other things? Whoa. Okay, yeah. New year. We're fine. We're good. Our main god is gonna be mad at us. It's that time of year. Let's just build a shrine to make sure he doesn't get pissy. Where's the architect post? It's over here. It'll never, you know, not have architects making sure it doesn't fall to the ground. Okay, we're starting to have unemployment. We can start building again. Woo! We're getting a little low into debt, but, you know. Production. Let's make 3 brewers for now, and 1 storage yard right around here, which will hold the beer. Maybe eventually the... well, whatever. It's fine. Okay. I don't want to... Oh, you know what I could do, though? And I'm going to do it. Not gardens, plazas. There we go. How much is this going to cost? Probably way too much. 570. Sure. My city's going to be pretty, I'm telling you. Alright, back to fast forwarding, because we need to wait for people to move in and stuff, I think. Unemployment. I'm going to need to build up the industries. We'll figure it out. Education! I've built this city up somewhat. It's time to provide education. Scribal schools, but you need regatherers and papyrus and whatnot. Okay, that's fine. I expected something like this. There's this whole side that's empty. You put some houses for worker access, the reeds. The reed gatherers is gonna be here, papyrus makers, and then a road access to go get them. And then the school right around here. I thought this through. I did. So I don't want this to get too close. Wait. Of fucking course. Alright, whatever. The road's gonna be here. I'm going to reach 0. It's fine. It's gonna tank a little my econ rating, but it's gonna go right back up. Don't worry about it. Reed gatherers. Let's get 3 of those. There's no point in it being 3. There's no reason for it to be 3. I just decided it was gonna be 3. Don't ask so many questions. Do these burn or something? They burn. Got it. They've got access to roads. Stop complaining. I don't know how many they can feed. How many papyrus makers this can feed. I guess we'll figure it out. Storage yard can be here. None. We're going to accept reeds. Quarter of those, and we're going to accept papyrus. 3/4. Got it. Now we're gonna need some papyrus makers. Make these 2 for now. Services. Cannot collapse. This thing can collapse though, right? Yeah. Storage yard can collapse, so just put both, it's fine. I'm gonna put the fireman up here, actually. And the architect right here. There you go. Alright, I did not go into negative money. Isn't that amazing? Reed gathering has begun. Off screen, we can't see it. They're going up there. They're getting reeds. Trust me. Papyrus making has begun. Oh, that's the last thing we needed to scribe. Okay, we're gonna go under 100. So what happens when you go under 100, by the way? The first time, usually you get some money. Like the Pharaoh's gonna send you money. It's gonna be a little displeased, but he's gonna send you money. This is what's gonna happen right now. Yep. And then we can go all the way to not negative 5,000, and then we're still fine, technically. Alright, we can have more papyrus makers. We can clearly have more papyrus makers. I think. Introducing trade. Now that I've educated my people, we need to trade. Wonderful. So there's a world map icon right here. And then there's all the cities we built. I don't know why some of them have... oh, it's the ones I can interact with. So you click on one and it sells 4,000 bricks every year. That's what it sells every year. It doesn't buy anything. We're gonna need to open the land trade route so that we can buy bricks. But we want to sell stuff first off. Papyrus! There you go. 550 to open. Hold on, you can buy clay. We can't buy straw, so we can't make actual bricks. We can buy clay, but we also need straw to make bricks. Also, we don't have access to the building, the brick maker, so I don't know why I'm even considering that. Please do. Alright, land route open. I did open the world map, god damn it. Hello tutorial! Welcome to what I've already done. Yep, I opened the trade route. So you import and export. That's through the correct overseer. And then the land trader is gonna arrive with its donkeys. It needs to get to the storage yard. If you're buying, it needs to get to a storage yard that accepts whatever you're buying. And then if you're selling, it needs to get to a storage yard where you're well, selling. Well, it needs to get to a storage yard where you've stored the thing you're selling. There you go. Better. Port at least 800 bricks from Perwudget before beginning work on the sacred Mastaba tomb. Where will we build this? I think we're gonna build it down here. Because it needs workers, and the workers are coming from this side. Yeah. What are these? Spacious apartment. I'm getting distracted by my city, sorry. Common residence. That's cool. Anyway. We're going to probably build the mastaba. I don't have access to that, so I think I'll build it down here. We're gonna have our bricklayers over here, maybe, and a little road. We'll figure it out, but I think we make the storage yard right here to import the thing. Storage yard. There's gonna be a storage yard dedicated to bricks. I don't know how many we're going to want. So, overseas. Oh, speaking of, I need to open the land trade route. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the only one that has bricks. Overseer. Ratings, commerce. Okay. This is how much we have of everything. Exporting when over... this is how much we make for each, I think. Each unit of 100. I think considering we don't consume a lot of papyrus, I think we'll just export when over 100. And just keep 100 to refill the scribal school every now and again. I don't think it consumes a ton. This is available for import. Most of these are available for import. Import to maintain. I'm actually gonna take more than 800. We're gonna take 1600. It's gonna cost a lot. 16,000. No, it's too much. It's gonna cost 8,000, which right now doesn't break us monetarily, but we really need to accumulate a few papyrus. Let's make more papyrus makers. Unemployment is at 9%, that's fine. Because those are the money makers. And yeah, I'm producing more reeds than the micro and papyrus makers can feed anyway. Food-wise, we're doing fine. Construction guilds! That's right. Mastaba is entirely made of bricks, and you only need a bricklayer guild to make it. You also need a worker camp to send workers, but sure. Once the Bricklayers Guild has adequate labor, it will dispatch bricklayers to the construction site where the... And once once the bricklayers are there waiting for bricks, there's going to be a worker from the worker camp that's going to take the bricks to them, and then they're going to lay the bricks. Peasant labor. Sure, I already have worker camps. I don't think I need more. Unemployment is at 13%. Well, I'm about to make some jobs. Okay, hold on. Where am I placing the mastaba? Can I rotate it? Cool. I don't think I want to rotate it. Huh. I think maybe we just put it here. End of the tutorial. I disagree. There's going to be more tutorializing. We haven't seen military yet. An in-game encyclopedia. I consulted it. It doesn't give me the... it doesn't give me the information that I necessarily need. I don't think. Maybe it does. So yeah, until you reach Saqqara, you get information on new buildings, but that's about it. It's also going to have to tell you how to do military, but you know, whatever. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. That's none of you. Just don't worry about it. All right, we're gonna want a road here. Let's just connect everything like this. Do I need to put roadblocks? I do need to put roadblocks. Good to know. Is this fine? Yes, it's fine. Cool. Building a mastaba right here. We can make it prettier. Eventually. What I want right now is bricklayers guilds. Let's make a lot. Well, there's a lot and then there's a lot. I think I want a few more brewers. Look at how much barley we accumulated and we're still producing more. We're not brewing enough, is what that's telling me. So mastaba can be here. Hold on, I am making the place pretty. Prettier, anyway. How much unemployment do we have? 7%? Alright. So the workers are coming in to prepare. First off, the bricklayers don't have anything to do right this second. I need to build shrines, I think. Let's build some Tosh shrines. Oh, this poor house is very unhappy. What's happening? Food never makes it to you, huh? Does the bazaar never pass through there? Oh, maybe we're just out of food. Maybe we're not producing enough food. I'm going to add a few chickpea farms. Oh, fuck. I'm bad. I'm bad at this. Alright. Unemployment is high. I don't like it. I'm working on it. Alright. We'll see. I don't have my hopes up super high that this is gonna work, but we'll see. This is fine. I'm gonna improve our culture rating too. I don't know, man. I think it's not gonna work out for some of these. Like, I don't think they're gonna find the housing they need. I don't think they're gonna find the workers they're gonna need. I am absolutely improvising, by the way, in case you're wondering. That's how I did it, I think. Yeah, this is a disaster. This is absolutely a disaster. Alright, well. I'm going to have the first slums of the game. Just because I feel like it. These poor houses over here. I'm gonna add a policeman to make sure they don't get out of hand. Surround them in a few services, you know. A few? A lot. Not this one. This one. There you go. Okay, the bricklayers are over here. Bricks are starting to arrive. Making some gardens. With some statues, maybe. With maybe one more juggler house. Juggler school, whatever. So, Mr. Overlay. How's the risk overlay? How's the risk of fire? It's mostly fine. This guy usually takes care of the boots. I hope. Yeah, it's mostly fine. I think we've mostly won and we just need to wait for the mission to end. Poor slums over here. Probably could have done it better, but I don't know. Yeah, I could have put houses here and made an entertainment district here. Maybe made the mastaba here instead. It would have taken longer for things to get to it, but like, does it matter? Not really. We kind of need to import more bricks at a time, I think. So we're gonna be doing that. Overseer of Commerce. Which one is it? Alright. Maintain way too much. It just occurred to me that I have maybe some issues brewing. Hold on. A few unemployment issues and a few religious issues. Let's see. How unhappy are they? Amiable, sympathetic, stuff like that. Let's hold a festival for the main god. Please just do it. Oh, I have to choose the person? Okay. There's gonna be a festival. That's nice. I'm also gonna... I built a bunch of shrines to the main god. This is temple is 750, 2, and then 1, so another 750. I should be just fine as far as the main god goes. Let me add a shrine for each of the other two. There. Should be fine. Okay. Back to waiting for this to complete. Increases the gems, clay, pottery, flax, linen, or jewelry present there. Well, so I have more clay, is what you're saying? Alright. I'm not sure where they're getting their goods from, or their food from. It's almost like the walkers that... Oh, it's when they get stuck in the little bandstand here. When they curve in here, they give access to these, so it's not... It's not an actual slum! We made it! We made it so there's no slums! How's the risk of fire, though? The risk of fire for the juggler boots is worrying me a little. Maybe I should just add some fire. It's just that it's ugly to have firehouses over here. Let's see. Overlay risk of fire. Nah, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Alright, let's keep fast forwarding. We're almost there, I think. Let me throw another festival for somebody else, Bast. Hey, have fun. Oh, Masterba's finished. Bounty of food and goods. I love it. Where's the? Usually when there's a festival, they all come and have fun in the middle in the festival square, but it didn't happen this time. I don't know what's up with that. Oh well. So, hold on. Overseers. Extremely pleased. Immigrating. Our food levels are low. Well, they're about to get high. I'm not too worried about it. Unemployment is really high. I need to fix that. No thefts. No threats. Okay, let me see. Ratings is probably what's going on. Culture, 15 needed. We're at 15. Prosperity needs to increase. High unemployment is the problem. Let me just make employment dumps. Which typically means just a bunch of worker camps, because they're the most efficient way to dump workers. Like, they give you the most... let me see real quick. How many? Because I just created 80 jobs. How many do we have? Free? 221. Good lord. We can make more work camps over here. Oh, I should have a personal mention too. Should probably make one of those. God damn it. Get out of here, you. That's another 80, so 160 jobs. Just 4. Not many. Let's actually make some beautification. Cats! Meow! Just a little bit of separation here. This is fine. There's already cats here, I think. Right, worker camps. Let's see how much this brings it down to. Hmm. %, that's fine. It's under 10%, so it's probably good. Mr. Overseer. No, ratings Overseer. Exports earn more than imports cost. Well, I'm gonna stop importing real soon. Because the bricks are gonna be done. So it's just a matter of time, I think. Well, let it roll for now. There you go.
Congratulations. You have built a capital worthy both of the living and the dead.
Hell yeah.
By developing trade relations with other cities, you have introduced your city to the world stage.
Sorry, I was stretching. That felt alright. Kingdom rating of 45. It's not super high. You have a ton of spacious apartments. I think we only needed 1. And then 1,500 of this. And then the ratings. Prosperity went to 21. Keep governing real quick. I want to take one last look at my city. It's a nice city. I had some space to build even more here. Just add houses here and you have worker access for more stuff up here. There's a lot you can do. I don't know. I like it. What do you guys think? It's pretty tight. It's pretty fun. Enjoying it so far. Oh, this is not plancified. Because there was a, that was the entrance to the workplace. There you go. This is not correctly aligned to this. Maybe it bothers me a little. Maybe. Just maybe. It's fine. I'm not... It's fine. I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Whatever. Alright. What's next? Boy. That, I believe, is the introduction of the military. Well, suppose we'll see what they did with that. Looking forward. It's probably the same thing, just with mechanics that don't break. Well, don't break. It's not that they broke, it's that they were very not fun to play with. The controls were just kind of terrible. Hopefully they're better at least. It would make it a little more bearable. Anyway, we're going to see about that next time. Until then, see y'all.